2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Rich Beams, my sparring partner in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey. Hope you're enjoying all the action. Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What are your expectations of them today?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
Can't wait to see how today's play plays out. Time to get to the action. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, that's up near the green there, Rich, in just a couple of shots. That's fantastic stuff.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Seven feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Sitting at 7 over for the event. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
Well, this should be unpredictable. Bit untidy, wasn't it? Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Oh, clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Well, a little off the target with that one. Time now for the fourth shot. Ooh, that almost went down. That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Such soft hands.
And a quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first spot, with Tony Finau second. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Good shot there. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
That one not quite reaching to the hole there.
A little too cautious on that effort there, Luke.
And now that finds him in first place. We have a par 3 on this one.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Putting for birdie here. Go on, get in the hole. Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. quite the shot he was wanting. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
Oh, caught up in some branches. And here we are with their four. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He'll be happy to hold this. 21 foot. Got to try and save the par here.
Ooh, right by the hole. And this one will be for bogey. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip. And unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high, soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
Ooh, you like me and thought that had a chance? Still in the lead now after that hole. Teeing off here at the 7th. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
And from about 105 yards.
Luke, that swing was just south of awful.
It's a little wayward.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
This putt for par here. That's frustrating. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Leading by 5 shots after that. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Well, I hope you pack the bucket and spade because you're heading to the sand. Just a little off with the accuracy there. Unable to find the green.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
Simply amazing. Splendid shot. Sets up the easy par.
That was a narrow miss. Currently plus 10 now for the event. Time now to begin the 9th hole, Rich. Great shot. That's out to the right for sure. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
And he needs this to save par. Nice stroke. Ouch, that hurts. A bogey putt awaits. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. This hole is a long par 4.
Straight down the hill these tee shots go. That bunker down the left-hand side should see a fair bit of action. If you leave it out to the right-hand side, there's some trees that are overhanging will block out your second shot. This green tilts pretty good from back to front.
Setting up in the bunker here. Oh, great shot. Holes out for a birdie.
Oh, that was a tasty little morsel, wasn't it?
Oh, that's an absolute beauty, hey Beamer. Why don't we take another look at it?
Just look at how they get this ball up and out of the sand.
And after that hole, this player finds himself in top spot, with Tony Finau second. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. That's a bit out of shape. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Getting ready to play their third. Nicely done. Oh, a 14-footer. It's good to make a few of these per round.
Looking for another birdie here.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. From around 140 yards here. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Playing their fourth shot. All the great players make a bunch of these. This is from 15 feet.
They'll be happy to get this in the hole. This for bogey.
Oh, so close. Tony Finau is coming off a brutal double bogey on his last hole, and that will drop him to 4 strokes off the pace. That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
How close was that to going down? Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
And down she goes. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, this hole is a par 5.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. If you find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
This one might just sneak off the fairway. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
This one looks to be slightly offline here. This would be a great up and down. And if this can go down, he'll save par.
This one's looking good.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. And this is an extremely long putt. We might even have to hinge on this one. No, that's too bad.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Now 4 shots up after that hole.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
This is like a bad lie with a bit of grilled bad lie on top, sprinkled with dashings of bad lie.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. Lining up the birdie putt here. It was on a good line. That's disappointing. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. That's a chunky lie. It's going to take all their talents to get out of this one.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
A chance to save the par if he can make this one. Let's try and make this one. Only dropped the one shot. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just outside 10 feet to the hole here, right on 11 feet to be exact. Well, an untimely double by our leader, and the rest of the field's eyes have lit up. A chance to bounce back here. And a quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first spot, with Tony Finau second. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in, leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Well, we can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
Luke, that one was humongous. Nicely done.
Make this putt and you'll have a final score of 77. Oh, just missed. An opportunity to make a par here. And as that putt drops to the bottom, Rich, they are now the Valspar champion. What a performance.
Yeah, what a performance, what a win. I mean, just, this player was just amazing all week long.
And Henny, it goes without saying that this player dominated their rival today.
Oh, absolutely. They silenced the giant today. They got the job done against the odds. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.